Hello and welcome, I'm Bio. And today we're doing another PC random. This time around we're looking at Bus Driver. We had a look at Farming Simulation, and now we're looking at Bus Simulation. So it's a fairly oldish game, but it actually has decent review scores on Steam, so people obviously liked it, so I'm going to be playing it and seeing whether or not it is actually as good as people seem to think it is on Steam. Even though I will admit I am not really the target demographic for this, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So in Bus Driver, your job is to transport passengers around an attractive and realistic city. You must drive to a timetable on a planned route, whilst obeying traffic rules and taking care not to upset or injure your passengers. The game is developed and published by SCS Software, and it came out in March 22nd, 2007, so it is quite an older game, but seems to run pretty well on Windows 11, so yeah. Let's see what we have in terms of options. By the way, it's a 2007 game, so I'm not surprised, but there's no 1980 by 10 or 1920 by 1080 option for resolution, so this is at 16 by 9, so this is what we got to work by. So we're going to display, so as you can see here, 16 by 9, there isn't anyone that's higher. Refresh rate is default, anti-aliasing mode. We can put this up slightly higher, 60 Hertz, full screen off. Mainly because I couldn't sort it out properly on, so I have got it on windowed. Quality high, reflection high, texture high, just put everything on high. There we go. So the game can look the best it can. In terms of controllers, we're just gonna have to work it out, I guess. Steering is done by the arrows. Okay. Doors are enter. Camera toggle C. We can look at the right four-way flasher. So the left and okay. I see how it is. Oh, we can use A, D, W, and S. That's fine. Okay. One thing I will do is I will turn that down to 50. Turn the music down to 60. This just sounds a little bit loud for me, personally. Alright. I'm happy with that. So let's dive right into the game and see how we get on with Bus Driver. I guess we are going to be doing Tier 1. Learn to swim. Your first task, learn the basics of bus driving. A school has organised a swimming contest in the local sports centre. Pick up all the kids and transport them safely towards the school. Learn the steering, watch out for other vehicles, and take care of the children. Okay, that's fair. I've never really understood these types of games, to be completely honest with you. But I imagine it's just like a chill, rather like just chill kind of game. Oh god, you really... Oh god. Guessing I should have used my blinkers there. But for me personally, and I always say this, that, at least for me, out of lane. Oh, I got a penalty there. Get all the kids in. So we got all of the kids, and we drive. So we got 100 for that. Okay. I don't know what kind of... what speed we're supposed to be doing here. And there's a red light, so we come to a stop here. Now it's green, so we can go. Going for a green light. There's more kids up ahead. So, come to another stop. But yeah, I imagine these are like just what I call chill games. So I had to use the indicator to move into this lane. We're not stopping at this bus stop. There's no one here. Don't know what the speed limit is, like I said. Ooh. Trying to stay in the lane, it's not easy. I think I would have an easier time using a controller if a controller was an option. And there we go. Let everyone get out of the sports center. And we think we've succeeded. Are we in time? I don't know. 70% it says. Well, there we go. Okay. Interesting. It's an interesting kind of game. It says retry. I don't really want to retry it. Let's go back. So we've done that. So now we can move on to a different kind of bus. Bus 42 between skyscrapers. Bus 42 goes through the center of West Side Quarter, where workers can admire it from their skyscraper offices. Stop in perfect position at each bus stop for the stop. Okay, so this one's a longer one, so okay. And it's a more standard bus. And here we are, starting off. Let's get ready. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I can understand why people play these types of games, but this is the kind of game I would imagine to sit back and relax on a sofa with your controller in hand. Not the kind of game I'd expect to be sitting at my computer chair and monitor and playing. That's just the way I look at it. Alright, we're gonna turn here. Oh. I will say, I feel like the bus swings a little bit too much, but that's probably just it being realistic, to be honest. I also kind of wish it has, like, a... I don't know, I just kind of wish it had, like, an auto thing. I don't want to be go up on the curve, I don't mean to, but I will admit one thing I've never gotten the hang of is driving with keyboard on a video game. Like, even playing, like, Grand Theft Auto. Like, I'll love to use the mouse for shooting, but then, like, go between... Okay, we're going this way. Right? Don't hit the car in front. Right, we're going. Oh, up the curve, up the curve. Don't want to be... You see what I mean? It's like, I end up driving up on the curve, and I don't even mean to do it. It's just because of how, like, horrible, in my opinion, the bus controls with keyboard. That's always just how it has always been with me. I just don't get on with driving vehicles with a keyboard. It's just, I just do not get on with it. But I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try. I just don't really get on with it. But I guess in terms of how it controls fine. You know, I would imagine the bus would have a lot of weight to it. Everyone get in. Get in, you dumbass. Get out. Yeah, just get in the goddamn bus. What are you waiting for, man? Get in the bus. Get in the bus. We're going now. Bye-bye. We're in the bus lane? I think we're in the bus lane. We're just going to stay in this lane. I think we are in the bus lane. Kind of. Doesn't matter. We're going to stay in this lane anyway. Let's go. I don't think it's going to recognize if we're not following what it says on the signs or something. Get in the bus! Get in the bus! What are you waiting around for? Get in the goddamn bus, boy! Let's go! Let's go! It's a me, the bus driver Mario. Let's quickly, we can beat the light, we can beat the light. Let's go. Just follow the hard shoulder. I'm pretty sure we're in the hard shoulder, but the game doesn't seem to care. So, it's all good in the hood, according to me. It's all good in the hood. We'll just stay here. Oh, now it divides into another road. Yeah, we just chill. We just chill here. But yeah, like I said, it controls fine. I just don't think I'm the target demographic. I was going through like my Steam library, and I thought to myself, all right, I'll try some games that... I tried to do basically like 2 games per letter. So you might notice I did 2 games beginning with the letter A, didn't I? I did the Agricultural Simulator 2013. Overbraking. Didn't mean to overbrake there. My fault. Went around. I didn't know where the traffic lights were going to come up. So anyway, what I was saying, so I did Agricultural Simulator 2013, and then I did Ace of Seafood. So with B, I'm doing Bus Driver in another game. So, and I just went through and I just picked the 2 games I thought would be most interesting for me to cover. I will admit B was kind of slim pickings, if I'm honest. So, I like how the bus is going faster than they are. Like, I am literally zip zooming down here. We can drift around here. Can we drift? Can we just drift around here? You could probably make a good Eurobeat song. Fuck, this bus controls like shit. I'm sorry. The fact that it just did that had nothing to do with me, by the way. That was just the bus. Again, I understand it's realism, right? But then let there be a speed cap, right? Oh, but you're supposed to just let your finger off of the W button. No, this is not. I don't. This is a video game, not a car. Letting your foot off of the gas or something, off the accelerator. This is not. Again, I want to remind you, this is a video game. See, I've never been one to really be into the whole entire give loads of realism. We gotta have loads of realism, right? I hate it. I hate it when a game... I'm like, this is a video game, right? This is the reason why I enjoy simulation. I enjoy... I don't even know how I managed to hit that then. I also believe that space should be the one for opening the doors, not for... Not enter. Enter doesn't make sense to me, but... There we go. We did okay. Not great. We lost some points on the old penalties, but whatever. As I say, shit happens. So... But I think I did okay. I get why people probably gave this such high reviews. People played this and were like, yeah, actually the bus controls like an actual bus. You've got to be careful. You know, you gotta control it. But it's the reason why I enjoy arcade racing games but don't really enjoy simulation. It's because I'm playing a video game. If I want to go... I guess most people, they can't go and like drive the cars they want to drive and so on and so forth, and you want to just play like real life. I guess, right? But I would love there to be a game like Big Mother Truckers. You know Big Mother Truckers on the PS2? Why is this? Be honest, there's no game like that currently, is there? There's no like game where you can drive around trucks or something. but it's more arcadey. Don't get me wrong, I would love Big Mother Truckers, but it'd be like more like you control the bus like you would in real life, but it's not simulation, it's arcade. So, you know, you'd be able to drive around and then you'd be like, pull the brake, pick up the passengers. It would have this kind of like comedic kind of style to it as well. So, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to do another mission, to be honest with you. I've seen what the game has to offer with playing just the 2 missions that we've so far. It's just not my type of game, to be honest with you. It's just not my type of game, and that's the reason why I will give mixed feelings. Again, when I give my impressions on games, it's down to how I feel. So for me, this is mixed feelings, simply because it's just not my kind of game. Why did you may argue? Why did you pick it then? Because again, you pick, you don't, just because, right? I don't like Call of Duty, let's say, for example. If I saw in a trailer for a newest Call of Duty game, or let's say, or a Call of Duty game, a feature of the game that I think, wow, that's really interesting, right? That's really an interesting feature. I might just want to play it just for that feature. And then, and in that same instance, you then go, oh yeah, it's not my type of game. And it's the same with Bus Driver. I picked up in a bundle, probably, more than likely. It probably had a bunch of other simulator games. And it's a game that's just sat in my Steam library. I've never played it, and I'm just curious. I'm like, okay, I've never played a bus simulator game. I wonder how it plays. And that's where it comes to. That's why you end up trying these games. Is having that mentality of being willing to try something, even if you think... Same with bullet hells. I'm not a fan of bullet hells, but I found Mamoru Curse to be decent, just not my kind of thing. And I found the Red Star was excellent. I love the Red Star. The Red Star is by far the bullet hell game I'd be willing to do a full playthrough for. So it just goes to show, if you limit yourself and say, I'm not willing to try this this kind of game, just because I don't think I'll like it, is, in my opinion, just the wrong mentality. If you look at it and you think, yeah, I won't like it, but yeah, there is still a bit of curiosity of like, I'm curious. Give it a go. Same as me playing Bus Driver. Give it a go. It was already in my library anyway, so to me, all the goalposts, all the points had been met. All the goals had been met for me to give this game a go and just not ignore it. So yeah. So to be completely honest, it's fine. It plays perfectly good for a bus simulation game. I can see why people like it, but it's not my thing. So, but anyway, I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.